Super Mario Bros. Wonder is a game I didn't realize I needed until I played it, and once I played it, I really didn't want to stop playing it. This is a throwback to the old 2D style platformers that Mario used to have way back on the Nintendo and Super Nintendo. But of course he comes with new moves, he comes with new power-ups, and he comes with new graphics, and those graphics are really impressive considering the type of game that we're playing here. When you play Super Mario Bros. Wonder on Nintendo Switch, there's a couple of different views. There's a top-down view that you see when you have the overworld map, and then you have a side-scrolling view. At heart, the game is really simple. You go around collecting Wonder Seeds so you can unlock more levels. But this isn't just a collect-a-thon. No, this actually has a lot of very fun challenge to it. And it's very rewarding to go back and get any seeds that you missed and look for the secrets, because the gameplay itself within these levels is so varied and so creative. Let's put it this way, as soon as I saw the newest power-up, you know the one, the elephant, that one. That power-up, when I saw it, I knew I was in for a good time, and as soon as I saw the singing piranha plants doing a whole musical number, yeah, I knew I was in for a good time. This game brings such joy to my heart that I couldn't help but smile while I was playing it practically the entire time. And the gameplay is so fun that I don't want to put it down. It's hard to focus on making videos and stuff like that when you really just want to play Super Mario Bros. Wonder. But obviously because of that, I'd say that's a pretty good sign that we're dealing with a really good game. One of the best things about this one is that you don't have to play like I did. You don't have to play as Mario, and you don't have to play single player. This one is actually a multiplayer experience if you want it to be, and you can play as multiple different characters. You can play as Luigi, of course, but you can also play as Peach, Toad, you can play as Yoshi, you can play as a few other characters I don't really remember the name of right now, but there's a lot of choices here, and I think that's great. It offers more variation in gameplay. And speaking of that variation, you'd think that the badge system that you have in this would be a little confusing, because there's actually a lot of badges you can get, but it actually is more intuitive than you think it would be. As you go through all these levels, you get a sense of which badge might work better in certain situations, like maybe you want to glide a little bit more, or maybe you need a wall hop to get along. Even though the game is quite creative in its gameplay and its level design, I think that a lot of people are really going to feel some nostalgia when they play this one, because it does feel a little bit like Mario 3 and Super Mario World, very much so. And at one point I even got aboard a battleship that was just straight up translated from Super Mario 3. So you know, they got some references in here, they got some stuff for you if you're looking for some nostalgia. But thankfully for me, the nostalgia here is not overwhelming. They have a lot of new content here, and it's all very welcome to see. If you love Mario, if you love platformers, if you have a Nintendo Switch, you really owe it to yourself to play this one, because this is a really fun game, and this is one that I think is easy to get lost in for hours and hours, enjoying the platforming, enjoying the challenge, and seeing if you can collect all those seeds. Personally, I love it and I find it very rewarding, and I highly recommend that you check it out, guys. If you'd like to learn more about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge on Nintendo Switch, you can watch that video here, soulmates.